Hey guys, Hrph here. Welcome to day 5 of our attempt to exist here in Subsistence. Let me get out of this and show you our solo game. So I don't think it's quite triggered yet to day 4, but we are on day 5. So this, I'm not sure exactly when it turns at some point, but it's not when the sun sets apparently, or it rises. Still day 3. So yeah, there's no way to tell time in this game other than to see where the sun is. So, I don't know. At some point today, that'll say day 4. And we have this this interloper here, but I think it's actually... I think it's the... I'm not shooting it. I think it's the boar. Yeah, it's the pig. So I thought it was a wolf at first. So I'm going to take a quick check for some kelp carbohydrates in an attempt to preserve our blueberries that we found, but... maybe not. Maybe not. So I did go and bait our trap from yesterday. So I did jumped in there before I started recording. So that trap is ready to go down there. I didn't see any kelp there either. So we're going to get our day started. We need to find scrap today. Obviously, any kind of supplies is good. But scrap is key because we want to get our plant box going today. As well as build out some foundations. So some nails would be awesome. And I usually start by going upriver here and hitting our grub tree. So we're going to do our... That's a box up on the rock here. Let's make sure that we are not accompanied by any bears. What do you got for me? Another protein bar. Okay. We have one protein bar. I actually put it in the chest. So we now have 2 protein bars. 2? There's a deer. Yeah, I don't have a rifle. Probably would take like 10 arrows and half a day to chase that thing and shoot it with arrows. That's a plant up there somewhere. So probably no wolf directly over here because that pig is going to occupy some spot. Alright, maybe we got a chest right here. Is that another chest right there? Or is that scrap? Alright, picked up an arrow there. That's good. A few nails. More nails. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I think at some point you can craft your own nails, but I have not done that. It is likely, like everything else in this game, it's very expensive to do, and probably not worth it unless you just have tons of iron ore that you don't know what to do with, is my guess. So I'm going to grab a grub while we're here. Just looking around for easy sources of boxes. Not seeing any boxes. Oh, I've already got that. Okay, I'm looking elsewhere, not paying attention to when the grub popped into my inventory. So I'm going to head up here to this this little pond again. Maybe we can get some kelp up there. That is some type of animal. Oh, that's the deer. Okay. I couldn't tell what that was. It turned out to be a deer butt. A rabbit. I feel bad. It's an all-out assault. Oh, I got him. That was kind of a half-blind shot right there. Oh, and he's squeaking. He's still alive. I'm sorry, buddy. We're going to nickname you. We're going to call you Lunch. That's friggin' mean. Gotta survive, man. It's me or you. Alright. Let's, get out our axe in case we find a clam. There's a clam over there. Oh, I'm really not seeing any kelp. Hrph needs kelp. Alright. Really? There's something to do with if you're trying to scroll underwater and you scroll by something that you can't take weapons out underwater. And if you scroll by that weapon, it sort of locks your scroll bar, so you can't even use a weapon that you use an item that you can use underwater. So you have to come up surface, scroll around, select the one you want, and go back. So it's a little bit annoying. I mean, I get it that you can't take out a gun underwater. I don't know. I feel like you should be able to hold the gun underwater. You won't be able to fire it. Alright, we're finding some kelp, so this is good. This is good for our general well-being. I think there's some more over there. It's super slow and super boring in the water, but it is a major form of carbohydrates early in the game, before you can start to establish yourself with, a farm. The only issue with the farm is that it requires, you have to feed it water and feed it fertilizer. And for us, the fertilizer is going to be ash. Eventually, you can create like an animal pen. And if you put some mods on the animal pen, that looks like a box, then you can collect feces from the animal pen, which would be chickens or rabbits. And that feces over time can be used. Nice, a piece of cloth. That is so clutch. Let's go ahead and eat all 5 of these right now. Amazing. Okay. So I do need to grab some wood today. I was pretty bad about grabbing wood yesterday, so... Forgot that one will give me 4. That's the scrap we need for a planter box. Alright, so we can craft ourselves a farm plot now. But we will keep searching for things and then do our sort of midday... Is that a box right there? No, it's a plant. It turned into something else. I have all these graphics set up to high, or ultra high even. But I think this game is built on like DirectX 9, and it's some of the stuff that it uses for graphics is a little bit outdated. But it's still, it's very pretty, and it runs pretty well. I never really get any lag or anything weird, so I've played multiplayer with this too with my buddy Tato, and it seems to perform pretty well. There's a piece of kelp right there. Grab it. Grab it. Let's see the kelp back there. I'm going to swim in here and check our trap since we came in from this side. It's right here kind of on the edge of the drop. Hard to see. It looks like we got a little fishy in there. Right, and we'll rebait it with the grub that we just picked up. So, hoping for a crayfish, but the little fish will top off our protein here. We also have the rabbit. So we'll get those things cooking. I have destroyed the campfire. It did not go away. They do degrade over time, but I destroyed it before it degraded so that... oh, I have a little fish already. Alright, let's go and eat this one. Forgot I had that little bad boy. Eat the kelp. So yeah, when you destroy an item, you get, I think it's 50% of the materials back. So yeah, we recovered a bit. So let's grab nails. Let's grab scrap. I don't think we need nails for this, but we're gonna take them. Don't think I need that. Check on these. So the fat that we rendered, I forgot about this from the wolf that we shot a few episodes ago. We got a couple of oil from the fat that he produced. So we'll add that to our oil pile. This can be used as the biofuel. This can be used as fuel for a generator and some other things. So, I think we can eat both of these proteins safely. I'll hang on to that little fish. So let's see what we. All right, our thing is fully charged, so we can craft ourselves a farm plot or a plant bed where plants can sleep. So we'll plant this. I grab the ash out of. Let's throw it over here on number 8. So this drains when when you use something, right? Everything has a cost to it as far as power and mass go. This guy will generate 500 power and 100 mass all by himself. It takes a while to get there, so these bars will slowly increase during the day. So it kind of keeps you from crafting a bunch of things. Everything has a price in this game, so... I forgot to restoke the fire. Let's drink this while we're here. So we've got the plant bed. Let's place that. Number 8. Again, yeah, we can stick it anywhere. I'm just going to stick it here for now. It does need it needs access to the sky for sunlight. So we've got 2 seeds, 3 seeds, and we'll plant the cotton as well. And I have this ash that we recovered from the campfire, and then this ash from here. That should be enough. Probably going to end up having to make a second one of these to sustain long-term this thing, but for now we just have to prioritize things. And if we don't fill it up with 8 seeds, then it won't take a bunch. So all right, that filled up the fertilizer, and I fell in. That's wonderful. Let's take a look for kelp. I don't see any. Get out. Come on, climb up. There we go. So you don't need to boil water for the plant bed, which is nice. So because we actually haven't died, all right, let's take a look at our thing. Yeah, all right, it says day 4 now. So we are on day 5. But yeah, so you don't need to boil water for the plant bed, which makes it slightly easier. But because we haven't died, and I haven't... normally I die 4 or 5 times, and I have 4 or 5 bottles. There is a trick to this bottle. So if we were to die, we would lose our gun. They give you a gun the first time, this pistol. It's a freebie. But if you die, they take it away and say craft your own. And you also lose your free bottle. But if you hide your bottle... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But if you hide your bottle in... Which is why I always keep it in this thing. If you hide it in the furnace, when you die, you start with a new bottle, and that bottle will still be in the furnace, so you get a free bottle. So I want to also make a couple of foundations. Did we use... Oh, we used planks for that. Okay. I'm going to craft... Alright, I'm going to craft a couple of those. Let's get rid of some of this crap in our inventory. We're going to keep this fish. We're going to put the planks here. Put this stuff away. Put the scrap away. Put that away. Ah, crap, it's going to rain. Alright, we're going to go out and look for more supplies. We're crafting planks while we do so, and we will make a couple more foundations here and kind of get our base a little bit expanded today. Baby steps. Baby steps. Piece of scrap there. That's nice. I'm just hitting up some of these trees. I've been kind of slacking collecting wood, and also I've made a bunch of planks yesterday and today, so I just want to refill our wood. Get a reasonable stock going. Probably going to have to dedicate half of a day at some point to just collecting wood, which will be boring as hell. So I'm trying to do less of that on camera, but I'm also going to have to show some of it. Oh, a locked crate. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? We have a key. Hopefully it gives us... it did not... Oh yeah, it did give us enough things to make another key. So not bad. We got a bunch of stuff in there. Sinew, that's enough to make one rope. Got a couple of 7.62 rounds, a few nails, cordage, planks. That's a pretty good haul. Look at that. 2 more tomato seeds. Oh, that is music to my ears. Tomatoes, when you grow a plant to maturity, you only get 3 tomatoes. Was that a chicken or is that a rabbit? That looked like a chicken. Yeah, it only yields 3 tomatoes, but those tomatoes are, it's like plus 24 or something like that to your... Where is that friggin' rabbit going? Is that a rabbit or a chicken? The chicken, alright. So yeah, it's plus 24 to your fruits and vegetables, so, you know, a couple of tomatoes is really good. So those would be fantastic for winter. Alright, I'm going to head back, and we'll take a jog south. I'm going to dump some of this stuff. And maybe we'll, not south, we'll take a jog up north. See if we can find some more supplies. Bunch more nails. Yeah, we got 17 nails, so that's almost 1.5. This is the 3rd scrap that I found today. I guess there was 1 or 2 in a chest, but I found... That's the 3rd one just sitting around. So I'm going to head back to the house. I'm going to check for kelp, and we'll bring you right back. Kidding? Alright, he is coming towards the house. Oh no. Okay. I didn't see him over there. Oh god. We don't have any hope of dealing with bear at the moment, so... and honestly, I'm torn, right? I mean, it's good meat, and the bears will provide you fat that you can render for the oil and all that. But the bears are they're tough to take down. They're tough to take down, and it's kind of, I don't know, I almost consider it a waste of ammunition. Ammunition is so rare in this game. You can craft ammunition when you find shell casings and gunpowder. But you find, you know, it's very, very sparse when you find that. You know, we found a bunch of chests, and, I mean, we'll look when we get there, but we probably have 8 or 10 gunpowder, which, you know, is maybe 2 bullets, right? I think it's 4 bullets. At least rifle rounds, I think it takes. So let's see what we've got. And, you know, this will be combined loot from what we got today. So we got our first shotgun shells. I thought we actually had a few. We did not. Let's get these tomato seeds planted. What do you say? What do you say? So it is raining. Rain will not fill up your water level in the crop plot. It will slow the rate of water drop, but it will not fill up. So let's eat both of these. Let's eat this fish, because this fish will actually give us a tiny bit of plants and vegetables. Alright, we're looking alright. If I have to, I'm going to eat an apple or 2. I really don't want to. And we have these blueberries, too, that we can eat. So, we've got a good amount of scrap going. I like to have all of these things. Yeah, so all these chests that we've collected so far. We've got 11 gunpowder and 21 casings. So, to make a bullet, like if we wanted to make, say we had a rifle, so it's 4 and 10. So we literally could make 2 bullets. And we have 2. The clip magazine clip is 5. So, yeah, it's very expensive. Everything in this game is expensive. We got a good amount of nails, actually, and I made a good amount of planks. You know what? Let me craft 1 more plank, and then I think we could probably craft a few foundations, but I don't want to waste a daylight. We'll do that at the end of the day. This is not recharged. I want to make another key, but we'll have to do that overnight as well. Alright, we got another small fish in our little fish trap. Oh, Hrph's gonna breathe. Come on, man. Here we go. Jeez. What a dumb dummy. So, I don't know if you guys can see these little bars, right? So, under your health bar, at the bottom is a small red line. And every time you eat something there, and above it on the stamina is a blue line. And every time you eat, a source of protein, your red line goes up a little bit. And every time you eat a carbohydrate, your blue line goes up a little bit. And eventually, when they get all the way to the right, you will be rewarded with a single extra point. So we'll go up to 91. Those extra points will go away upon death. So, you can rebuild them again, but you have to stay alive for quite a while to rebuild them. So, that is, I believe, a rabbit. And I'm going to lose him in the tall grass. And I'm distracted by this crate here. Ammo crate, it looks like. Nice. Alright, that's a decent crate. Although 9mm is, yeah, I killed a wolf with it, but I mean, it's, it's a crapshoot. I can't see the rabbit in this rain. Can't see the rabbit. Can't see the rabbit. Oh, that's a crate. I thought that was scrap. Cordage. Very nice. Alright. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's another crate. Ooh, shiny keys. 1 gunpowder in 4 casings. Yeah, see, so we get very little. And I do love this game. It's very grindy, and every piece, every little thing that you accomplish feels like a victory, right? So you do have to work for everything, and the game's probably not for everybody. But I really like it. I love the grindy type games. Ark is very grindy. Conan can be very grindy. Minecraft obviously is very grindy. These are games that I love. And I do like the challenge. Even, 7 Days to Die, I play that a lot, and that is also kind of grindy. I think it's a little bit less grindy, but it can be grindy. Alright, I'm going to grab a grub for our trap and fishing. Hoping we catch a crayfish. We've just been catching these little tiny fish. I'm sort of on the fence about fish traps. I mean, the crayfish are great when you catch them. But I feel like there's a much better chance if you use that grub that you get on a fishing line, and you get yourself like a pike or a bigger fish with fish stakes. Because you're not going to get that in a trap. You're just going to get either that little, at least I've never gotten one. I've only ever gotten the little tiny small fish or the crayfish. What is that? $25? That's a chicken, right? Chicken's at $25. Yeah, I can't quite see it. Maybe we can catch a chicken and eat him. Come here, chicken. Come here, man. Stop. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Crap, I didn't jump enough. When he goes uphill, he really screws me up. Crap, we are getting cold. Alright, I gotta run home. I take too much damage doing this. It's not too bad. I guess we are at slightly higher elevation. Yeah, it's 3 degrees C right now. This plant fiber, I got it. So, yeah, alright. I got distracted by the chicken and blabbing away. And now we're kind of caught out at night. I don't think it's actually this dark. It's just because of the storm. But it's definitely getting later in the day. I don't remember where this bear was. I think he's further up in the field. But we are good to go. All right, I'm going to gather a little bit of wood here as I can, and then we'll pick it back up. Maybe we'll make a few foundations and make the base a little bit bigger. Okay. Let's get this wood stoked. We will take this ash, and let's see what we can fill up here. So you can see we're not really producing enough ash, so I'm going to have to make a second one of these guys. And that's probably going to have to be what we prioritize. Still need this thing to charge up to 500. I really want to make a second key. To make the key, I don't know if I've showed this or not, but to make the key you need 15 iron fragments. And you can only make iron fragments in this refinery. But we were lucky enough to get the iron fragments in that first box. But at some point we're gonna break the string, right? They won't give us these fragments to make a second key, so we'll have to make a refinery. But I want to grab these boxes while we can. So, alright, let's put some of this crap away, and then we will pull out what we want. I did check our little fish trap. Speaking of which, let's cook this fish. I did check our little fish trap, and it was there was nothing in it yet. It's just still baited. Let's go ahead and eat this guy. Maybe we can eat one blueberry. And the fish will give us a tiny bit of fruit and vegetable. We definitely don't need those. Let's rearrange these a bit. Let's not cook our burn our fish. So see how it says medium there? If you eat the fish when it says medium, you have a pretty good chance of getting infected. So you want to wait till it says cooked. I found that out the hard way. I kept getting myself infected. And like I said, when you get infected, it impacts your max stamina and health. So it only go up to, is it 60 or 70 or something like that? Like, it won't go up very high. So it's hard to chase down rabbits. It's hard to run away from predators. It doesn't matter what you eat. It still won't go up until you craft an antidote. So, alright, we're going to need planks. We're going to need nails. And we're going to need cordage. We have a good amount of cordage. So I would like to craft, we can craft 3 things. Let's craft, what do we have for foundations here so far? We have 2. Let's go ahead and craft 3 foundations. And we'll just give ourselves a little bit more floor space. Maybe we can rearrange a couple of things tomorrow in the daylight. Yeah, let me light this up a little bit better. I really don't have any idea what time it is because of the storm. I don't know how late it is. Oh, let me hit number 8. What I'd like to do is expand sort of back this way. So let me turn this. Like I said, if I like just lighting up the wood grain. I don't know, some people probably like it all different. But it has to be neat and orderly. Although there's no way to actually make it neat and orderly when you start using the curved frames. I think what I'm going to do is we'll put 2 more over here, and then I want to make a curved foundation at the very edge later on. So eventually we will get that far, but not today. All right. So, what do we have for nails? We have enough nails to make 1 more. Why don't we make 1 more? I've just got to craft 5 more planks. So maybe we'll craft that. We'll place that at the start of the next episode, so we have kind of a 3x3, 3x2 foundation going. We could rearrange, spread out a little bit, and then maybe we can work on some walls and a doorway and some stairs and other things next. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do throw us a like, a comment. Consider subscribing, as all these things do help us out in the end. And as always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next one.